my lovelies, welcome back to the channel and a happy new year to you guys. We are starting this year off running and I'm so excited. Starting with, not only do we have YOLO here, and I'll get to that in a second what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be starting with Winter 4x4 Jamboree. That's going to be this month. I am leading some trails and we're having an open garage, open barbecue on the 18th. That is the Thursday from 4 to 7 or possibly 8 p.m. I'll put the address in the description below so you know exactly where to come. Come have some food, check out the garage, come talk to Walter and I and everyone else who's going to be coming. You never know who's going to pop on by. Now for today, I'm going to be talking YOLO through on how to do a couple of things in the race car. But we're going to be doing it on Mischief Maker because the race car is being worked on at the moment, but they both have the same component. We're doing this just so that we can prep a little for the race. If we need to change out an axle shaft or a drive shaft, we're going to be able to do it pretty quickly. I want to see how you do, and I want to see how you're feeling about it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Feeling pretty good so far?
Oh yeah.
Haven't even started, but we're feeling good?
Feeling good.
Okay, let's get to work. It's heavy.
I know, that's why I was like, is there a trick that you do? Is there like a certain way?
All right, we've taken everything apart. How are you feeling?
I feel all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Not too bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're doing it in a clean shop. I know it's a little different out in the dirt.
Yes.
And under pressure.
Under pressure.
Right? That's going to be a little challenging, but...
Absolutely. Well, hopefully we won't even need to do it. So
right.
Fingers crossed. Now it's just time to get everything put back together and put back on.
Do it all backwards or reverse or forward.
First time getting an axle shaft back in.
This is not a fun process, but I'm gonna get this, I'm determined.
Yeah, you are. I remember I cried. I remember that. Because my mother-in-law asked me why I was crying and I said I couldn't get my axle shaft in. Simpy and Carrie have popped in by and home-cooked lunch. It smells incredible. So I guess we're going to be having tacos. They love the way I say taco. Taco.
All right.
All right, we're all put back together. How was that whole experience? And be honest.
Brutally honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was a good experience.
Okay.
I'm happy I learned it.
Yes.
I now know how much work it is
Yes.
to do that.
Yes.
Yeah. It was tough.
It's a little tough. It was fighting us every step of the way today. I don't know why. You know, if you work on stuff, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. 90% of the time it does. So we just had the full experience today. That's where we're going to leave it for today. We'll see you guys in the morning for more prep. See you then. And we're on the next day of race prep before Yolo has to leave. Boo. Before we head out to King of the Hammers. And today we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to check out the drive shafts. We're just literally going to take them out and put them back in again because it can take some time. So we just need to quicken that pace up. And we are going to be switching, well, pretending like we have a flat tire, and we're going to be taking the spare tire off and putting it on. Now, luckily for us, we have Stimpy here, who's on the team this year, and he's been in Baja and riding in trophy trucks, so he's like the professional at this and has some really good pointers to show us. So I'm gonna let him take it away.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna imagine that they got a flat tire, and Yolo and Ollie are gonna come in, they're gonna assess which tire they need to change. We're going to walk over, we're going to take the tire off in slow motion, we're going to go over, pretend like we're going to change it, and we're going to bring it back. We're going to put it back up on the truck, and that way we all know our jobs, we all do it efficiently, and no one gets hurt. That's the most important thing. If anyone gets hurt during this race, it's not worth it. So I'm going to pretend I'm Holly. So I've just gotten out of the truck. Oh my gosh, I got a back flat tire.
No.
What do I need? I need my jack. My jack's going to be mounted right here. So we're going to get our jack handle, which will be mounted underneath. We will get our jack. We're going to bring our jack around. Right underneath the bump pad is a perfect spot.
Great thing you said is put tape on the areas,
yeah,
right?
We're going to put a little marker right here so that you guys know exactly where I want you to put the jack. Meanwhile, Yolo is going to be coming around. She's going to have the impact with her. It's going to come down. It's going to drop down. Start taking off the tire. Meanwhile, Holly will be jacking up the vehicle. Then we're both going to take the tire and grab right here, and we're both going to pull the tire. We're going to get the tire out of the way so it's safe so no one's tripping over it.
YOLO, get it out of the way!
Now,
Get it out of the way!
I'm going to do this by myself, but you two both will pull the tire off of it and control it. Do not let it bounce either way. Do not let it go back in here. Keep your hands away from here so you don't get smashed.
It's more the bottom of the, like it's the boom that I've done many a time.
Getting popped in the chin is not fun.
Not fun.
Holly will roll the tire to you. You're going to take either your knee or your foot, and you're going to bounce that tire up off your knee. It'll give you a couple inches, okay? You're going to look through the inside of the wheel. As soon as you see the cone of the hub, you're going to push. It's going to slide right on, and now you're asking me, how do you line up the lugs, right?
Yeah.
You push and turn. It'll find its way.
Is push and turn. All you do is shake and bake. You're saying it like so like blasé. I'm sure it's a little more than that, but
well,
you are a pro.
I've done this quite a few times over the years, so it might be second nature for me, but I know you guys are learning. Now, the first thing I want you to do when you take that jack, when you first unloosen that tire, you're switching your gun. Okay, all my legs out, switch the gun. Set it down, it's ready to go. You don't have to worry about it. We're gonna come back in, get the tire done, legs tighten, then we're gonna roll back over. Now Holly is gonna be letting the vehicle down. So as soon as it gets down, then you grab the other side. You're gonna pick it up. You're gonna watch your fingers. And just roll it in.
Bam.
I built that so it just goes in the right spot. Grab your side. You're going to bring it through. Make sure it's the right direction. That's perfect. And then this just clips on. So you're just going to drop it in through here.
Nice.
It's on. We're going to pull it tight. Okay. Before you leave this area, okay, it's not moving. It's not going to fall off. Then you're going to pull your jack, disassemble, put your jack handle back first.
Oh.
Then we will pick up the jack. The jack will go back into the nice mount I'm going to make for you guys later. And you'll strap that down. Visually check everything, both of you guys. Everything's good. You're going to be going back around this way. Holly can check this way. Holly gets in. You put your gun away, and you floor it. You're done. And I used to be able to do it when I was 25 in about 2 minutes by myself. So I'm sure you guys can do the same.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, Chica. We got this.
Okay, now that we've had that all explained to us, what we're going to do is do a run through on how we're going to be doing it on the day. Hopefully not, but just in case we do, that's what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to be using the Pro Eagle that I have in the shop, which is way heavier than what I'm actually going to be using on the day, but we're just going to do practice. How long do you think this is going to take us? Leave your answer in the comments below, and the next video, I will let you know. How do you feel that went?
I thought we did awesome. I thought that was a good first run, and if we did it a few more times, we'd get even quicker at it.
For sure.
How'd you feel about it?
I feel great about it. I know we're gonna get that time down, and remember, let us know how long you think it took us to do that. And for all those people who know how to like calculate the time lapses, I cut some of it out for that reason. So you can't do that. So again, leave your answer in the comments below, and I'll let you know in the video next time. But for now, it's time for drive shafts. All right, that is it. Yolo's been here for a little over a week. How do you feel like everything went?
I think everything went great. I think we got a little seat time, we did a little trail riding, we got to know each other a little better.
Yep.
We got to understand several different things about the race car, do some tire changes. We did the
Axle shaft. Yep. Did the drive shaft. So those are really the three main things that we're going to be able to do on the trail and try and limp back to pits if anything happens. Finger crossed it doesn't. But had such an incredible time. Time is going to fly by. The race is going to be here pretty much tomorrow in a blink, and it's going to be awesome. And I want to just quickly say thank you so much for all of your support through last year. We're going to be coming out with new merchandise, new things this year. If you still want to support, head on over to mischiefmakertv.com or tell us about this, Yolo. Hustle and Roam.
Woo! Well, Hustle and Roam is a brand I started a few years ago and really took off with a lot of merchandise that I was selling. I kind of fell off for a little while, so I am bringing it back, and that is thankful to Holly and Walter.
No, not at all. Her brand is incredible. We've always been a huge supporter of it. We've loved it, and she's back, baby. So if you want to support Yolo, click the link in the description below and buy one of these stickers to support. Oh,
this just came in today.
Oh, there may be some of these heading onto the website as well. Let us know what you think. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Oh, cutie, I'm so excited. We're excited.
We hope that you guys are excited, and thanks for watching.